Two horses on the Derby Trail this year have sires more closely related with turf than dirt. War of Will by Warfront and Code of Honor by Noble Mission. On the eve of the Fountain of Youth, we caught up with Code of Honor's trainer, Shug McGaughey, to talk about the trend.
He trained well on the dirt, never had him on the turf. Brought him to Saratoga to get him ready to run, and it was the same thing. You know, he trained fine on the dirt. I've never had him on the turf. I hope he doesn't force me to take him there, but you know, with him being by Noble Mission, it's always an option, but I hope it's one we don't have to use anytime soon. There's so many horses now that have come to the United States or have got European type pedigrees that we all think are turf that might not altogether be turf. So, you know, I'm hoping that with Code of Honor that the Noble Mission, the distance factor works, but the turf factor doesn't. Noble Mission, maybe he would have been a good dirt horse, who knows? I mean, he raced in Europe, he ran a long way on the turf over there. Frankel, as good as he was, he might have run over anything. So, you know, those are things that we really don't know when we come back with the influence, say, but Code of Honor, you know, right from the get-go showed an affinity for the dirt, and I've never had him on the turf, so and I hope I don't have to, but it's always something we can fall back on. When he came over here to Lanes End, he would have been one that I wouldn't have thought too much of, but you know, laughingly, when they sent me Code of Honor, you know, I thought, why are they sending me that horse? You know, Noble Mission, but you know, he's gotten off to a really great start here and in Europe, and looks like he's got a good future as a sire. You know, once I started training a little harder, he's gotten a little more aggressive around the stall and the barn. Easy horse to train, pretty push button. You know, he does pretty much what you want him to do. You know, looks wise. You know, he's never been a big-bodied, statured type of a horse. But he's very efficient in what he does. So I think that he sort of makes up for, you know, maybe his lack of size and stature and in his efficiency. And, you know, he's always been really sound. So, you know, that's been really good where I can really, you know, kind of train him a little bit harder and see if he'd take it or not. And, you know, it's something you're going to have to do to get to races like the Fountain of Youth and hopefully down the line. Wouldn't be running if I didn't think he was going to run well. And, you know, I like the post. We got the one post, so there's some speed in the race. I think we can break. They break pretty close to the turn, so we can save some ground going around the first turn. Let the race develop in front of him. I think he'd probably be sitting in the middle somewhere. And like in the How's Hope, I hope that they go in a hurry and, you know, he can make his run, but I don't want to take him. I want him to do what he wants to do, and I think what he wants to do is to finish and not be up there sort of contesting the pace and take it from there. If he, you know, I mean, I'm in it to win. If he doesn't win, but makes a really good showing, you know, we can go on in a different, you know, in a different capacity, whether it be the Florida Derby or the Wood or the Bluegrass or what. But, you know, if he runs disappointing, we'll back off of him and see where he takes us from there. But I do know he's a horse with ability.